Where do people put their cameras that they can have like a clear view while they're talking? I just figured I would do my intro real quick on this camera. But I had an epiphany while I was doing Christmas shopping. And you know, like, you can't help when you're walking around stores sort of looking for things like that you would like. I mean, you just see things that you would like, not necessarily that you're looking for it. But when I was at Kohl's, I found like some items that I was like, I can wear this through pregnancy. And then I was thinking about the fact that, you know, how expensive pregnancy clothes are, maternity, and it's hard to access like plus size maternity. There are good options. I will say I did my first 2 pregnancies when I was working. I did buy stuff from Motherhood Maternity. I intermingled Motherhood Maternity and Maurice's. So that's gonna be part of my point. But Motherhood Maternity clothes are really expensive. They do have good sales though, so that's an option if you are looking for plus size maternity, to keep an eye out for when they do sales and like what kind of items they do for if you would like to buy those things. And that's leading me into this topic. I had an idea. I don't really need a lot of clothes, so I don't know how much I'm gonna buy. So then I was thinking to myself, well, one of my favorite videos to watch, just because like I get interested in what like is out there fashion wise at different stores, are the inside the dressing room. And I was like, that's something I could do, just to help out if I can. Like I said, I don't need a lot right now because I'm at home so often. For pants, I don't know how in depth I'm gonna look into pants because maternity pants are sort of like a whole different ball game. What I'm living out of, but I can't remember if I've said in other videos, are the Aerie offline leggings. I will say, obviously that's not gonna work for everybody because I'm able to fit into their higher end straight sizes, and I know that a lot of places that had plus size are cutting back. I don't even know if they had plus size in their leggings, because I can wear an extra large from them comfortably. So I know that's not gonna work for everyone. But again, like I said, with Motherhood Maternity, I think I was able to purchase either in store or online like 2 or 3 different pairs of either leggings or dress pants or both, and they were within like a $10 to $30 range, so really affordable. I know it's kind of a bummer though because you're typically ordering, so that makes it difficult because you have to wait and see how it fits, and then you're either keeping it or sending it back unless you have one by you, which we did at the time I was working, so I was able to go try on a lot, and they had like a broad size range in most of their items. So if you have one, I would highly suggest going there if you're looking for plus size maternity. I'm not really familiar myself with other places that do plus size maternity. I know that there's some places like Kindred Bravely that does bigger and bustier nursing, maternity, pumping bras, things like that, but I'm not so sure about their clothing. It might be a lot of like relaxed stuff. Where Motherhood Maternity is like a clothing store, like a regular clothing store, there's a broad range of things from super casual pajamas to super casual all the way to like dress clothes, you know? But today I'm gonna start out with Old Navy. I think for sure I'm gonna do Old Navy and Maurice's, and I'm gonna kind of decide what more around me is an option. I feel like Old Navy will probably be the most limiting in store for people to go to because they used to have a lot of plus size, and I've heard that maybe they're not carrying so much anymore. I don't know. I haven't been in there in a really long time, so I guess I'll see when I get in there, but I'm gonna pick out some clothes that I think would work well for maternity. Particularly, like, you'll see when I do the video, I'm gonna film with my phone probably in the dressing room just for like bulkiness, not having the camera. But I'll probably keep on my Aerie leggings that I have. But if I see something that would work pant-wise, then I'll try and grab it. Otherwise, yeah, I feel like pants are either gonna have to just do leggings or maternity because well, it depends on the person, but I feel really uncomfortable with anything like tight or structured around my stomach. But I thought the tops at least would be something to look into, especially for us bigger gals. And like I said, I think Old Navy might be the most limiting because I think they've pulled a lot of stuff, but I know like Maurice's, actually I haven't been in there in years either, so we'll see. But they used to have a pretty good selection of plus size clothes, so I feel like that probably would be okay. And then I'm also planning to do maybe Torrid, because obviously they're more exclusively plus size. And then Kohl's, because again, they have a pretty broad selection in store of straight to plus size. Sometimes not the same stuff, but I don't know. I want to see what works and doesn't look like horrendously ugly. I mean, that's my plan. Everyone's going to have their, like, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like, everyone's going to have their own opinion on what is cute and what's not. But I'm going to give it a go, see what I can find, and I'm going to share it with you. So enjoy. And I actually put makeup on and stuff today and wash my hair. So I'm kind of excited about doing this like series just because it'll get me out of the house and do stuff, because otherwise I pretty much just stay home and wait for the kids to get back from school. So, all right, well, next you'll see me in the dressing room. Plus I figured I could dabble and look at baby clothes while I'm there. It's besides Kohl's, it's the only place that I can do both. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so for our first dress here, I have a blue longer length that hit about mid-calf. I guess it would be like a midi dress. It's in a like ribbed material. It's not very thick, but would be nice, I think, for work, just to be able to throw on and have a ready-made outfit that's easy to put together. It was very comfortable. It was not like a bodycon, but it was tightly fitted. I'm about 5'9", just so you know, for length. If you're on the shorter side, it might hit in a weird spot. But for me, it was nice. I liked where it hit. I liked the length of the arms, and it was really comfortable. So cute dress, easy to wear. This brown one, was a lot thicker and heavier. It was also extremely oversized. So if you're looking for something more on like the cozy end or more casual, I would recommend this, but you're definitely going to want to size down, maybe even 2 sizes. They did have a number of color options. Cozy, maybe not as work appropriate depending on your work environment, but still a good option and nice to wear with leggings, I'd say, to stay nice and warm in the winter. Our next dress, because that's mostly what I found that I thought would work well for pregnancy during this trip. This one is a lot easier to wear and I'd say more versatile. This one hit mid-thigh. It's black, another rib material. It's got this like bigger, almost like a boat neck, I think, or square neck, but it's not square. It's very fitted. The arms were a little bit shorter on it. It's still the same size as the other ones I had picked out. I liked it. It was comfortable. Again, still not very thick, but a nice option that you could either dress up or down. This tank top I grabbed because it looked long and easy to wear also. Again, another one you could do both dress up or down. I thought this would pair well with a cardigan for work or a jacket. It's very loose and easy to wear. I wouldn't wear a tank top underneath it also like I did, because that I didn't think it looked very nice, but I already had it on and I tried to adjust it so it wasn't so obvious, but a nice easy to wear tank top. And then I was looking at the sweats and thought maybe I could try and make a set, something, you know, for a casual day or to lounge around the house in. And probably the only pants that weren't like fitted with a structured waistband, besides leggings that were there that you can't really try on because of the way they're packaged. I did have to size up. I had a really hard time finding matching sets. They did have a lot of color options in both the sweat pants and sweatshirts, but none that were both in my size. So I just grabbed these because I could size up in both and knew like I could get them on without a struggle. So the sweatshirt was definitely oversized and too big, but it was still really nice and cozy. I like Old Navy sweats. They're always like soft and easy and fairly affordable. So another option. Okay, I thought I'd just try and wrap this video up real quick while I'm still here. I'm going to try and do a voiceover for the first time while I was in there. I tried to make sure I like had a good picture of the outfit off and on so you could, if you were interested in anything, to go look. I will say the only problem with going in after Christmas, which is good and bad, is that there wasn't a ton of stock. I did notice, however, because I had seen articles and other like influencers and fashion people talk about the fact that they were disappointed with Old Navy taking a lot of their size range out, which I don't remember how much they had gone up when they committed to going up sizes, but they did have quite a bit of 2X and 3X. Like they had the regular like extra extra small to extra extra large, which, you know, they've carried like for so long. And But they also had 2X and 3X. I want to say a few things might have had 4 also. Of course, they do have more limited stock in those, but not bad, or at least what I noticed at our store wasn't bad. So I guess maybe it depends on where you're at, although ours might technically be like an Old Navy outlet. And I know that there's like differences in how they like label their stores. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so there was a lot of that. You'll notice like some things I had to size up in, almost everything I chose. There was one shirt that I grabbed that I took back there that the hanger said extra, extra large, but it was just a large, and I'm like, there's no way. Like Old Navy, usually I can kind of, if it's oversized, like you'll see that one brown dress I put on was very oversized, and I definitely could have sized down to an extra large and still had a lot of room, I think. So food for thought on that. But yeah, so everything, I didn't end up buying a lot. I actually didn't end up buying anything because I didn't feel like what I found. I liked it, but I didn't feel like I needed it. But they do have a lot of clearance stuff. That was the good thing. And I found like clearance baby pants for like 99 cents. I found a pack of like 6 long sleeve onesies for like $6 or $7. Yeah, so my battery's gonna die, so I'm not gonna pull them out and show you because I didn't even realize it was down so low, probably drained in the car. But thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my page, give it a like. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.